Salutations, worshippers. Just a quick word from your host, Thor. Yes, the awesome deity of vast renown, to appraise you of a few trifling matters. Firstly, that the God Knows podcast is brought to you by Monkey Pump Productions. And yes, they are trying to steal credit for what is essentially a godly creation. Sheer daylight robbery. Ask Hermes if you don't believe me. Yes, he is the god of thieves, imbecile. Look it up. Secondly, and I really mean this is not a show for children. God swear, a lot, and we rarely bleep them out once the show starts. We also engage in adult, if puerile, conversation. We're gods, what do you expect? Thirdly, my father, O.D.ing, he sees all, including if you leave us a 5-star rating or not. Believe me, he will let me know. Failure to 5-starers will lead to me exploding your ass. I'm the god of war and thunder. Trust me, I have the means, if you give me the motivation. Don't suffer the remainder of your tiny existence with an exploded ass. It happened to my good friend Sigurd. Latrine time is no joke. Welcome to the God Knows podcast. Hello, greetings, salutations, and all that good jazz. It's great you could join us once again for the God Knows podcast, a joint venture with those shitbrains at Monkey Pump Productions.
Hey there, dudes.
Yes, hey there. You join me, the mighty Thor, and that was Dion, the besozzled baron of bodaciousness.
Oh, I like that.
I thought you would. And to be serious for a moment, I feel we should apologise for the terrible, well, clusterfuck that constituted the last show.
Yeah, we're real sorry, listeners.
And to set the record straight, Dion and I both consider musical theatre to be a pure abomination.
Yeah, it's like a war crime at least.
Had we known Charon's links to that so-called entertainment form, we would have vetoed his appearance.
We totally do not condone musicals.
No, Dion, nor do any right folk. And all we can do is apologise and promise that it won't happen again.
That goddamn Skeleton Girl song's been going around my head all week, man.
Take comfort, friend. Sharon won't be back.
But how do you know, dude?
Well, Dion, remember when he hit the ceiling fan?
During, his gravity-defying river stick splits jump?
That's the one. Charon's bones scattered everywhere.
It was real funny.
Yes. Well, I snaffled his left femur. I've been using it as a back scratcher. That bony fucker won't be walking back here anytime soon.
Oh, that's gnarly. Also funny and comforting, too.
Very. Anyway, listeners, as you've heard, we've taken preventative measures. Oh, and we've also sent Ammon to Coventry for booking that singing tit.
Yeah, to a bath bomb exhibition in Coventry.
2 birds, 1 stone. We get rid of that demon for a bit, and he can buy some perfumed elixir to mask his oily stench.
Winner, winner, absinthe dinner.
Exactly. And so, listeners, to help out with Ammon's usual tech support duties, we've invited back our sofa-surfing squatter, Cupid.
Hello, cunts.
Oh, charming. How's life in the fast lane, Cupid? Still love the crisps?
You know it, baby.
Found anywhere to live yet?
Nope.
Wonderful.
Ain't it just?
Oh, Thor, maybe we best explain to the listeners why we're set in total darkness.
Why would we do that?
Well, 'cause of our guest and all.
Yes, but have a think and listen to what you're saying.
I mean, his booking agent said we should meet him in full blackout,
Yes.
and that he, like, has a real problem with light.
Yes.
And, well, it was like a personal matter, so we shouldn't say why.
Uh-huh.
But, like, he's really, really addicted to photons.
Yes, she did certainly say that. But one, you've just told everyone about his, problem.
Oh, God, I did, didn't I?
And two, this is a podcast. No one can see us. Why in Midgard would we need to tell anyone that we're sitting in the bloody dark?
Oh, yeah, I'm such a lemon head.
Thick as fucking mince, that boy.
No doubt.
But that said, Dion does raise a somewhat interesting point.
How so?
Well, how will we know when the Mothman arrives? We removed all the light bulbs in the house, just in case.
And, like, Ian put blue tack over the microphone lights.
Good point.
Yeah, it's, like, so dark that Sigurd fell through the loft hatch earlier.
Landed awkward and all.
They say he might have split his kipper.
That fucking scream he made.
It was most gnarly.
Yes, gruesome. And given that it's blacker than Hades' coal shed in here, well, how will we know when the Mothman cometh?
Well, he'll probably groan loudly, roll off us, and fart. The usual.
Gods, you're a dirty bastard. Why the hell, I thought?
Don't be fussing, boys. No fuss. I'm already seated at the table.
Odin's tits!
Fucking hell!
God, like, I just spoiled my thong.
Yes, my undercrackers aren't too healthy either.
My dick pulled ass could use a wipe.
I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be fearing you.
How long have you been here?
Oh, reckon about 20 minutes, give or take.
And why didn't you say something sooner?
Just waiting for an opportune moment, fella. Minding the manners. Manners matter.
Bit fucking creepy though, innit? Spying on us, all unawares like.
Well, one man's creepy is another man's moose boosh.
What on Midgard does that mean?
Oh, nothing. Nothing, Sonny. Just something old Pop used to say.
Gods, you're a strange one. You're creeping me out.
Well, yeah, that's kinda expected with a cryptid. Guess it goes with the territory. You got any photons? Just a tiny little light will do.
Like, your agent left strict instructions that we don't give you none, dude.
Aw, don't you be paying no mind to her, boy. She's a little moon-touched as all. She don't think straight.
Yes, well, still, I think it might be wiser.
Oh, come on! A quick blink of a torch ain't gonna hurt none.
Well, maybe perhaps later. Maybe when we've concluded the interview.
Thor, should I bother doing, like, my usual introductions for, like, the Mothman?
I think it's a bit late for that, old chum.
But I've been working on it real hard.
Oh, there's no point now, Dion. Besides, you don't want to go falling through the loft hatch, do you?
Oh, go on, Thor, let him. It'll be well funny.
You can go right off a guard, you know, Cupid.
I, for one, was never on him. Anyway, I think we've digressed long enough. Mothman, please tell us all about you. You hit the headlines in the 60s with a series of crazy sightings. Tell us about those if you would.
Well, as you know, Mothman's one of the big 5 cryptids.
Oh, I love you guys. You, like, hide, and people are like, whoa, do they even exist? Then you, like, jump out on groups of drunken teenagers, and they're like, whoa, did you see that, man? Then they're like, run away all terrified, and no one believes, man. Man, you're so cool.
Well, thank you for that, son. Yeah, reckon my good buddy Bigfoot was the real pioneer. Me and my pals, the Jersey Devil, the Chupacabra, and the Wendigo, we just followed where the hairy honcho led. You not even got a candle?
Man, so modest. I got like posters of all you guys in my room.
Gosh, I really could hit a photon or two right now. Anyways, guess you could say Mothman's big break came when he scared the life out of a bunch of teenagers in West Virginia. Reckon it was 1966.
Yeah, like two couples sat in a car, saw your mothly eyes glowing all red in the dark, gnarled up their pants real bad, and sped away at like 100 miles an hour.
Dion, let the Mothman tell his own saga.
Now don't be fussing, Thor. The youngun's just excited is all. Any of you guys got a digital watch with a light on it?
It ain't the fucking 80s, mate.
Anyways, those poor kids thought the old Mothman was a-chasing them. And for the record, it was more like 60 miles an hour. The old wings don't go that fast.
Mine do.
You haven't flown in a millennia.
Bollocks! Did a bit yesterday.
When?
When you weren't looking.
But Mothman was never chasing them, see? I ain't a bad guy. Just want a little taste of their rides. Sweet, sweet headlamps. Those old-timey halogen beams. God, I miss them so bad.
But your famous red eyes, how come that you don't got those no more?
Well, you see, Dion, they weren't real. Just custom contact lenses. It was the 60s, see? And Mothman was a big Star Trek fan. Fancied making up like one of them there aliens. Had laser surgery since. Can see just fine now.
Whoa, contacts? Who's your guy? Might like get myself some.
Dion, you're an alcoholic. Your eyes are already fucking red.
Yeah, well, at least I ain't fat.
Fat? That, my friend, is pure man muscle.
Yeah, right. Your belly could win weightlifting contests then.
Boys, now don't be a feuding. Friendship is a bond that ties us. Together, we are nature.
God, that's beautiful.
Though technically us gods are part of supernature.
In general, us cryptids are a philosophical bunch. Living on the fringes, feared, honored, reviled. It teaches a fella to love and honor what few pals he's got.
Oh, fuck me! Ain't all that sentimental shit.
Fuck you, Cupid! The Mothman is one grounded dude.
Look, you sure you ain't even got a laser pointer? Heard Valhalla had a neon sign somewhere. Can't you just flick it on? Just a couple of seconds will do.
You drinking, Dion?
Always.
Any good?
Well, it kinda tastes like old lady's underwear with tones of brine.
Brine? Is it chuffed by his own brand rum?
Dunno, man. Like, just found it here. Nearly knocked it over when I reached out for my microphone.
Oh, that'd be mine, boys. Just a little urine sample Mothman brum for the sawbones.
Don't drink that, Dion. You just heard what he said.
Yeah, but like, it's not bad at all.
Well, I for one would like to know why his piss tastes like an old bird's trolleys. Also, how'd you even know that, Dion?
Now steady on, boy. Don't be a gulping all that down. Spare a little for the doc. And in answer to your question, Cupid, Mothman's diet constitutes mostly what's found in laundry baskets. Been hanging around the old folks' home lately.
Ah, you dirty fucking bastard.
And I've gone around a lot. I like an experienced woman.
Bloody hell, Dion. Your depravity never fails to surprise me.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Anyway, Mothman, the pea sample. What's wrong with you anyway? Been sowing your wild oats with the moth harlots?
Bet he has, the randy bugger.
No. It's just a mild water infection. When it comes to the fairer sex, Mothman's pure as the driven snow.
No rumpy pumpy. What's up? The old moth mechanicals up the Swanee? Ha 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 ha.
No, just a peculiarity of the species. In the event of getting amorous with a moth lady, well, Mr. Johnson would separate from Mothman's body at the point of ecstasy.
Fuck me.
Just a little evolutionary trait to promote successful fertilization. Same with many insects.
Oh God, you can't do it without dying.
No, fella. It wouldn't kill Mothman. I'd just have to spend life neutered. Just like dear Papa.
Your father has no tallywhacker.
No, not even a tiny chode. One of the reasons there's so darn few of us. Don't want our pecker snapping off.
Makes, like, total sense.
Anyway, if you don't mind, Mothman will roll the conversation back a little. Did one of you boys mention the Chuck Buyer store? Pass it just down the way.
They got some bodacious deals. Booze, middle aisle goodies. Got all the bargains, dude.
Yeah, I saw the glorious treasures through the window. All locked up this time of night, though. Spent 30 minutes licking their electric sign. Was real sweet, fellas. Till they cut the power, that is.
That's a really fucking nasty habit you have.
Oh, now, we all have our peccadillos.
Until you get it snapped off in the throes of passion with a moth lady.
God, can we get back on track? This is meant to be an interview.
Yeah, like, this is one of my heroes here. I want to hear more about his triumphant history.
Well, not much to tell, son, in all honesty. There was a Silver Bridge collapse on the Ohio River. Short while after the car chase. Nothing to do with old Mothman, though. But they pinned it on him anyhow.
So unfair.
There was a bulk motion picture that did a O.D.ing trade. Very popular. Very popular. Only loosely based on the old Mothman. Look, Jones in something bad now, boys. How about we just suck on a AA battery if any of you are holding?
Is it getting drafty in here, or is it just me?
No, it does feel a bit parky.
Anyways, I've been spotted a time or two up high, flying this way or that. Some say Mothman's just a big bird on the wing, but no, he's the Mothman.
You ever shit on anyone from up there? You know, same way cherubs do.
Tried a couple of times, boy. Never quite hit the mark, though. Trickier than it would seem for a Mothman. We mostly derogated powdery residue. Not the right ammunition, really.
Well, it takes practice.
Like you'd remember, Topster.
Look, I can still fucking fly, alright?
Okay then, prove it.
What?
Prove it, Cupid. Flap your pathetic tiny wings and show us.
Nah.
Why not? If you can fly, do it.
Look, I ain't your trained budgie.
Pussy!
Alright then. Just set your peepers on this. Ow! Fucking hell! Ooh. There, see? Oh.
See what?
I hovered over the table. Did a little pirouette and everything.
No way.
Look, it's pitch black in here, thanks to that creepy fucking moth. You just didn't see it.
Arse gravy. What say in the morning we pop into the back garden and see how you fly? You get even 2 inches off the ground, and I'll buy you a month's supply of nachos.
Proper Doritos?
Just buy his own brand. I'm not made of florins.
Any flavour?
Yes, why not? Apart from sour cream, they smell like cleft.
Deal.
Good. Now let's get back to the Mothman.
Now, look, fellas, I'm gonna have to be a mite assertive here. Mothman's shaking and sweating something fearful. Gonna be needing some photons, chop. How about opening the curtains a chink and letting in some sweet, sweet moonbeams?
don't you like get any moonbeams on the way here, dude?
It was a mite too cloudy, fella. Just hurry up there with the light. Mothman's dying here.
Look, just a few more questions. Dion's been working on them all week. He's a massive fan.
Then you'll give Mothman a hit? You mean it?
I promise, old chap.
Well, okay then. But best be quick. The walls are closing in.
Yeah, right. Okay, like, question 1. Who's your best friend?
Easy, Bigfoot. He's hairy and wise. Next.
Okay, who's your favorite Spice Girl?
Is there a lion spice?
No, but there's a ginger one.
She'll do, I reckon.
What are your, like, thoughts on ceiling fans? Useful or dangerous?
Dangerous. Mothman's good friend Karen was scattered everywhere by not one so long back.
Charon? Friend? Ugh, you hear that, Dion?
Yep, you can go, like, off a cryptid. Okay, favorite Hall and Oates song?
Man-eater. Easy. Next.
God, it is, like, really chilly tonight. Favorite meal?
Granny pants. Great big ones. More to go at.
I hear you. You love light? Why don't you come out in, like, the daytime? It's literally everywhere.
It will make me more vulnerable to predators.
Like the terrifying Rolf Faru.
Exactly.
Favorite movie?
Let me guess. A fucking light ass.
No. Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. I love the costumes. They're to die for. Could just munch them right up. Right, that's it, boys. Time's up. Mothman's beat. Photons needed. Now! Quick, before Mothman dies. Open the curtains a chink. Open them up.
But, like, your agent explicitly told us to keep you away from the moon.
Fuck her. She can kiss Mothman's dusty old ass. Fuck her. Now, boys.
Hello? What's going on? The lights are not working. Anyone here? Hello? Oh, I just banged my tiny hoof. Has there been a power cut? Oh, I'll just open these curtains. It's a big fat full moon in the night sky. That should shed a little light.
No, Ammon, stop floating safe.
Artemis be praised. Sweet, delightful beams of lunar ecstasy. Mothman's a-coming. I'm gonna bathe in your Solaric majesty. Don't be trying to stop me, boys. I'll rip your goddamn faces right off. Wait there for me, beautiful baby. Mothman's gonna guzzle on your moon photons.
No, like, stop, dude!
Lord Lucifer! What in partnership was that?
God's you're glorious tonight, honey. Gonna take a long moon bath in your brightest crater. Soak you in all good. Your Mothman might head to black. It's illumination season. Sweet neon. Lots of grannies and black. Big knickers.
Odin's tits! That got out of hand quickly. Ammon, what in Helheim are you doing here? You're due back on the morrow.
Oh, I missed you guys. I was homesick.
Yes, well, you've ruined yet another podcast, demon.
Yeah, like, the Mothman will probably O.D. now. Thanks, Ammon.
Yeah, Dion's era will be brown bright soon. Ah, the Mothman. That's who washed by me. I would have liked to have met him. He's a legend, you know.
Too late, you just handed him a bloody death sentence. And for the record, nobody missed you, imp.
No, like, you're heinous, dude!
Total fucking prick. I know you're jesting, fellows. We're a little family. Anyway, I figured out why the lights won't switch on. Some jester has removed all the light bulbs. I found one here. I'll just screw it in. There we go.
God, that's fucking blinding.
My papers.
Like the road to Damascus.
Fellows, why are you all sitting round the table naked?
What the arse are you talking about?
You're not wearing a stitch. What if Dion's orgies? Would have nice to have been invited.
God is right, guys.
No wonder it felt so fucking porky in here.
While we sat in the dark, that twatting Mothman feasted on our clothes.
Even ain't my leopard skin thong. It's like the only underwear I have.
It's been with you since the 70s, hasn't it?
Rod Stewart gave it to me at an after party. Brought me luck.
Think Mothman may have been flossing with it as he flew by. What a fucking outrage. Ate my loincloth too, absolute fucking pervert.
O.D.ing's pendulous ball bag! I've never heard of anything so depraved. That thing reeks of scampi fries on the outside. God knows what evil lurks within its depths.
The mind fucking boggles.
Cut to break, Dion. I think I'm going into shock.
God knows!
Howdy there, gods, mortals, and everything in between. Are you tired of eating the same boring old beasts? Do you hanker for something a little more exotic and exciting? Well, partner, come on down to Bacchus Meat Banquet for that rootin' taste that you normally only find in legends. I'll be a son of a gun if our fried dragon feet, self-barbecued phoenix wings, and battered hippocampus taint ain't the best in town. We'll even throw in a wholesome basket of Demeter bread, lovingly prepared by the good goddess herself, to chow down on while we flame grill your mythical varmint of choice. Got rugrats? No problem. Our kids menu has all their favorites. Griffin ribs, Kraken calamari, harpy beaks, we got it all. And for all you bull-gutted cowboys, reckon you got what it takes to beat the Minotaur eating challenge? Finish the whole beast, including the horns, in 30 minutes? We'll let you have it for free. Woo-wee! Now that's what I call good eating. It will not be held responsible for any injuries, deaths, vomiting, diarrhea, mutations, incantations, or any other side effects caused by digestion of our meat products. For more details, visit our website.
And we're back. Now, thankfully, fully garbed. Spare jerkin and pantaloons defending me against the cool night air. Dion's wearing his Grateful Dead t-shirt. No bone flute being played in that so-called band. How's the underwear situation, Dion?
Commando.
As nature intended. And Cupid seems to be wearing some type of giant nappy forged from old Doritos bags.
Look, it was all I could find.
Well, at least your dimply fetid ass is no longer bespoiling my antique feasting thrones.
Apart from the occasional cheeky fart.
Ooh, you're repulsive. Oh, and I've sent Ammon to his room for his own safety. He's in real danger of suffering a three gods twatting. It's not something I mind, but Dion is a big softy at heart. He'll only regret it later.
But like Thor, my Rod Stewart thong, Ammon's gonna pay!
Calm down, old chum. As I said, we'll send Rod a letter. I'm sure he has thousands of old leopard skin thongs to give away.
Yeah, but he just won it on stage. He took it off and gave it to me right there and then. Was like still warm.
Makes all the difference. It's the provenance, see?
Yes, well, still, we'll see what we can do. And to be fair, despite everything, I think that was the best interview so far.
Oh, like, no doubt.
So cheer up, pal. Put on a brave face and we'll do the emails.
Well, okay. But it won't be the same without old Thongy.
I know, Dion. I know.
Right, well. Here's one I, picked out earlier. Big Top Barrel at Alta Vista says, "Alright, fellas.
Salutations, Beryl.
I adored your Moments interview. I've always had a thing for clowns. They give me a real lady boner?
What now?
And it would be like a dream come true to meet and hopefully seduce the god of clowns himself? Could you please send me his contact details so I can try to organize hookup with him? I'd love to handle those giant jests.
That's enough. We're not that kind of show.
Hugs and smoochies, Beryl. And that's nice. Hugs and smoochies.
Well, Beryl? That would be a hard no. We're not circus pimps. Dion, do you reckon it's only perverts that listen to the show?
No, wait. Hang on a minute there. Thor, bringing two bodies together in the throes of erotic love used to be my thing. And no one ever called me a pimp. As the god of love, I outrank you on this one. I say we give our Momus his details and let them play the beast with two backs if they want.
Yeah, like, we don't even need to do that. Ain't there like a godly incantation to summon Momus?
I believe so. But is it really ethical to hand it out willy-nilly to a mortal?
Look, if she wants to nilly his willy, that's her fucking business.
Well, okay. I suppose he really did boil my piss when we interviewed him.
There were fisticuffs
Beryl.
and everything.
First thing you gotta do to summon Momus is perform the ceremony in an abandoned big top. That's like a circus tent, not a baggy sweater. Helps if someone was once murdered there.
Oh, and the tent must be candy striped. Pink, not blue.
Right, candy striped. You gotta be like standing in the center of the main ring, the sawdusty area.
At midnight on a harvest moon.
A blood moon is better. Stronger juju.
Make sure unicorn blood is sprinkled liberally around the perimeter of the ring.
That's very important.
Also, you gotta be wearing a toga, fashioned from the carapace of a manticore.
Best not forget that. That's your protection from the voodoo gods, see?
Next, turn 13 times anti-clockwise, chanting Momus.
5 chants per turn.
That's right.
Then turn like 8.75 times clockwise.
This time be chanting Sumom.
That's like Momus backwards. Chant that 53 times.
What about the peacock feathers? Ain't you meant to shove a handful up your arse?
Is that strictly necessary?
It is if you want to look fabulous.
Good point. Have we missed anything?
Oh yeah, like, helps if you have 3 zombie clowns on the theme tune to match the day as you do it. Have them hold hands too. And slowly rock from side to side.
Is that it?
As far as I can recall.
Okay, well that seems pretty simple. Give our regards to Momus, Beryl.
Call him a cunt from me.
And me.
Me too. Ha ha. Right, well, God, is that the time? I'm missing the snooker. We've prattled on long enough. We best call it a night.
Oh yeah, I'm shagged.
And what a wonderful show it's been, dear mortals. We've learned so much. Thanks to our guest, the dearly departed Mothman, R.I.P. Probably. You'll hopefully join us again soon when we'll be interviewing, Dion?
No idea yet, man.
Well, whoever it is, they're sure to be divine. Toodle pip for now.
Laters, every dude.
Farewell, Billings. Hello, losers. A quick message to say that you can email us at godknowspodcast@gmail.com. Why you'd fucking bother, I've no idea. Or, if you prefer, you could tweet us or X us, if that's what that space Karen fanny is calling it this week, at godknowspodcast. We'll read all your messages, and you might even feature on the next podcast, when hopefully we won't be getting sued for killing Mothman.
God knows.